All right, continuing on with the short sale. Looks like my video got cut off, so this is short sale part 2. All right, third-party opinion of values, I believe where we left off, BPO, broker price opinion. That's where we are. So once the short sale is negotiated, it goes to the bank. The bank, does its thing. It's going to send us an order or send a real estate agent who does BPOs like we do, which probably won't be on yours because we can't do yours because it's a conflict of interest. But if we do, they send a third-party opinion value out of BPO. They turn in 3 active comps, 3 sold comps to support the value of the offer price that you sent in, or the value of the property. At which point, the bank will use as a benchmark to either accept or not accept your offer based on their own little algorithm as to what they think their net is and how much money they've made, how much money they want to make, or what they're willing to let the property go for. Okay, so that's why it takes several weeks for a short sale to be approved. It just doesn't look at it. The bank is in Texas or South Carolina or California or wherever they are. They have no idea about a condo in Malden, Medford, Revere, Somerville, Wakefield, wherever else. They have no clue. So they rely on the third-party opinion value and not even so much a listing agent, because the listing agent could have priced it however they want. So that's why they pay the banks to order the BPO. The BPO goes out and we tell them what we think it's worth. They use that as a benchmark. They usually send 3 out, 2 outside, 1 inside, exterior BPO versus interior, determine exactly what the value is, and then they'll either accept it or not accept. Okay? So that's the long story short of a short sale. If you're representing the buyer, that's kind of what I went through in video there, number 1. Video 2, this one, I'll just move right into the seller side of a short sale. Obviously, if you have a seller who wants to list their house, we've determined that they're in a short sale situation. The best thing to do, and I'm going to make this really easy for you, is put an attorney on it. All right, we've got a couple of attorneys that we use. They're going to negotiate through. The attorneys get paid at the end of closing. They're not going to take any money up front from the short sale person, because obviously they don't have any money to give, or they wouldn't be in a short sale. So any one of our network attorneys, we've got 2 or 3 of them that we've been working with, they will help you and help the seller negotiate, write the letter of hardship, which means they're going to put the seller's going to put together a letter that says, "Dear bank, I lost my job, I don't have my job, whatever has put me in financial hardship. I can't make the payments anymore. Please allow me, to entertain a short sale offer." The bank's going to take all that information, just kind of the process, whether they believe it or not. We still got to send the letter over. They're going to put all that into consideration when they accept, the offer that comes in. Most kind of important thing is, if someone wants to do a short sale, but they're still current on the payments, at some point they're going to have to, and we can't really recommend this, so I'm going to give you disclosure. I'm not recommending this, but the banks are going to, be in a little more favor to approve a short sale to somebody who's stopped making the payments. If you're making the payments and you're current, and you go to the bank and say, "I can't afford it anymore," why would the bank say, "Okay"? They're still getting their money on time, right? So we want, at some point, the buyer has to stop making the payments, or if they haven't made the payments for a really long time, we need to make sure how far along they are, and are they in a notice of default? So are they, pre-foreclosure, which of course we want to beat the gun on that too. We don't want to list it, put all the marketing, get people to help, get a buyer, go to contract the whole 9, and then of course it goes to an auction, or gets foreclosed on, or whatever the case is. So we want to make sure that we get an attorney on it, make sure that everything is good, the ducks in a row. Listing a short sale is one of the easiest things to do in real estate, because like I said, you pass it off to an attorney and they kind of do the work for you. So that really helps out quite a bit. Makes it very easy. Obviously, you can charge, full boat on that. Banks pay 6% on short sales. They're not looking to gouge commissions. Attorneys, put their fee in, and the bank knows that commission is where it is, and they know the attorneys have to be paid. So they're pretty lenient on the commission, on the reward. All right. So never take a short sale less than 6%. How you want to split up that 6%? Again, I can't tell you what to do. I can only suggest. But, use your creative imagination on that, okay? Or call me directly and I'll tell you offline. But everybody, how they break up the short sale commission, everybody does it a little differently. Some people better than others. It all really kind of depends. All right? Okay, so that's going to wrap this